Have you ever felt a deep-seated yearning for something more? A sense that your life is destined for a greater purpose beyond the ordinary? If so, you may be standing at the threshold of a transformative journey, one that calls you to step into the role of a chosen one. But how can you truly know if you're among those called to a higher path? Is there a moment, a sign, that reveals your place in this unfolding destiny? In the quest for purpose, many experience whispers of intuition, serendipitous encounters, or persistent inner promptings that hint at something greater. Yet, it is often the final sign, the crucial, unmistakable clue that truly heralds the awakening of a chosen one's true mission. It's the moment when life itself seems to align, urging you to embrace the extraordinary potential that lies within. As we journey through this exploration, we'll uncover that last profound indication that could be the key to unlocking your life's greater purpose. Stay with us as we dive into the mystery and discover the final sign that might just change everything. Your destiny awaits. Throughout the ages, the concept of the chosen ones has transcended cultural, spiritual, and religious boundaries. It speaks to an ancient belief that certain individuals are destined for a higher purpose, called to fulfill a mission that could change the course of history. The notion of being chosen is not merely a religious idea confined to scriptures or myths. It is a pervasive archetype that persists in modern thought and continues to influence how we view destiny, spirituality, and the unfolding of human history. The emergence of the chosen ones can be seen as a sign, a harbinger, that signals the arrival of a time when destiny itself is at the cusp of manifestation. These individuals, equipped with unique gifts or insights, often appear during moments of great upheaval or transformation. As we navigate the complexities of the present age, with its unprecedented challenges and opportunities, the rise of the chosen ones may indeed be the final sign before a profound shift in humanity's trajectory. This text will explore the multifaceted concept of the chosen ones, offering a personal and thoughtful analysis that draws from historical examples, spiritual interpretations, and contemporary phenomena. The journey will take us through different layers of understanding, from the ancient prophecies that foretold the coming of chosen figures to modern spiritual movements that embrace the idea as a pathway to self-realization and manifestation. The idea of being chosen is deeply rooted in human consciousness, spanning various cultural and spiritual traditions. In many cases, the chosen ones are seen as individuals who are divinely selected to fulfill a significant mission. In the Bible, for example, figures like Moses, King David, and the prophets were chosen by God to lead, inspire, and guide the people of Israel. Their roles often came with a profound sense of responsibility and a recognition that their lives were not their own, they belonged to a higher purpose. Similarly, in Islamic tradition, prophets like Muhammad are viewed as chosen messengers who bring divine guidance to humanity. Their mission is not self-serving but serves a collective spiritual awakening. This idea of the chosen one is also found in Hinduism, where avatars like Krishna or Rama descend to restore Dharma, cosmic order, during times of chaos and moral decay. Even in Buddhist teachings, figures like the bodhisattvas are seen as enlightened beings who choose to remain in the cycle of reincarnation to help others attain liberation. These diverse traditions share a common thread. The chosen ones emerge at pivotal moments in history. Their appearance serves as a catalyst for change, often signaling the end of one era and the beginning of another. In this sense, the idea of being chosen transcends religious boundaries. It speaks to a universal human experience of purpose and destiny. Many religious traditions include prophecies that speak of a time when chosen individuals will arise to guide humanity through a period of tribulation or transformation. In Christianity, there is the concept of the remnant, a small group of faithful believers who will remain steadfast in the face of adversity and play a crucial role in the unfolding of God's plan. Similarly, in Jewish eschatology, there is the belief in the coming of the Messiah, who will bring about an era of peace and divine justice. The idea that chosen ones are a sign of the end times is not limited to Abrahamic religions. In Native American prophecy, for instance, there are stories about rainbow warriors, chosen individuals who will come together to heal the earth and restore balance in the face of environmental and spiritual degradation. These prophecies suggest that the emergence of the chosen ones is not only a sign of change, but also an indicator of humanity's last opportunity to alter its destiny. In the context of our current world, with its rapid technological advances, social upheavals, and environmental crises, it is worth considering whether the rise of certain individuals who seem to possess a profound sense of mission and purpose could indeed be the final sign before a new chapter in human history unfolds. If so, what responsibilities do we have to recognize and support these chosen figures? And more importantly, how do we discern who truly embodies the qualities of a chosen one? As we consider the prophecies and look to our current world, there is an undeniable sense that humanity is at a critical juncture. The convergence of rapid technological advancements, deepening social divisions, and growing environmental crises suggests that the conditions are ripe for a transformative shift. In this context, the emergence of individuals who embody the qualities of the chosen one's courage, vision, compassion, and a sense of mission can be seen as a sign that humanity is being called to a higher level of consciousness. Modern-day chosen ones often emerge as leaders in social and environmental activism. They may not always be recognized as traditional prophets or messianic figures, but their influence is felt through their ability to mobilize people toward positive change. These individuals often exhibit a profound sense of purpose that transcends personal ambition. They see their work as part of a larger, cosmic plan to restore balance, justice, and harmony in the world. The environmental activist Greta Thunberg, for example, is seen by many as embodying the qualities of a modern-day chosen one. Her relentless call for action against climate change resonates with the prophetic urgency found in ancient traditions, demanding a radical shift in how humanity treats the earth. Similarly, social justice leaders who advocate for marginalized communities can be viewed as part of the remnant or rainbow warriors who emerge during times of moral crisis to guide society toward healing and reconciliation. One of the significant challenges we face is distinguishing authentic chosen ones from those who merely appear charismatic or influential. In a world saturated with self-promotion and misinformation, it is easy for individuals to claim a sense of chosen status or spiritual authority without truly embodying the qualities associated with such a role. Discerning the genuine from the false requires a combination of spiritual insight, critical thinking, and a deep understanding of the qualities traditionally associated with the chosen ones. Authentic chosen ones are motivated by a desire to serve others rather than seek personal gain or fame. Their actions consistently demonstrate a commitment to the well-being of the community or the planet. True chosen ones exhibit a level of integrity in their beliefs and actions. They remain steadfast in their mission, even when faced with opposition or personal hardship, and their message remains consistent over time. The presence of chosen ones often leads to significant and lasting change. Their influence extends beyond the immediate impact of their actions, inspiring others to awaken to their own potential and contribute to the unfolding of a greater destiny. While not necessarily religious, authentic chosen ones often display a level of wisdom and spiritual understanding that transcends ordinary knowledge. Their insights resonate with deeper truths about human nature, society, and the cosmos. These criteria are not rigid standards, but rather guidelines to help discern the presence of those who might be fulfilling the roles described in various prophecies. The chosen ones are not flawless, and their journeys often involve struggles and growth. It is through their perseverance and dedication to a higher cause that their authenticity is revealed. If indeed we are witnessing the emergence of chosen figures who will guide humanity through a transformative period, what responsibilities do we have in this process? It is not enough to passively observe or admire these individuals from a distance. There is a collective duty to support their mission and participate in the unfolding of destiny. This responsibility manifests in several ways. When we recognize someone who may be fulfilling a role as a chosen one, it is important to encourage their efforts and support their work. This can involve providing resources, amplifying their message, or simply expressing solidarity with their cause. Supporting the chosen ones also means embracing our own spiritual and moral development. The emergence of such figures is a call to all of humanity to rise to a higher level of existence. We must look within and ask ourselves how we can contribute to the larger mission, whether through personal transformation, activism, or acts of kindness. The chosen ones often fight against injustice, environmental degradation, and moral decay. Supporting them requires taking a stand on these issues and advocating for policies and practices that promote social equity, environmental sustainability, and spiritual integrity. The appearance of chosen figures may indeed be humanity's last opportunity to alter its destiny before reaching a point of no return. If we fail to recognize and support these individuals, the consequences may be dire. Yet, if we embrace our collective role in this transformative period, we can co-create a future that aligns with the highest aspirations of the human spirit. The intersection of technology and spirituality in today's world adds a unique dimension to the concept of the chosen ones. While traditional prophecies did not foresee the rise of artificial intelligence, the internet, and global connectivity, these tools are now playing a significant role in shaping human consciousness. Technology has the potential to either accelerate humanity's descent into chaos or to empower the chosen ones in their mission to guide us toward a new era of enlightenment. Modern spiritual movements are increasingly integrating technology into their practices, using social media platforms to spread messages of awakening and creating digital communities that transcend geographical boundaries. This democratization of spiritual knowledge allows for a broader awakening, giving more people the opportunity to recognize their own calling and connect with others on the same path. However, the same technology that has the potential to awaken also carries the risk of distraction, manipulation, and division. The chosen ones must navigate this complex digital landscape with discernment, using technology as a tool for empowerment rather than as a source of enslavement to materialism or ideological extremism. They can play a vital role in guiding others to use technology mindfully, fostering a balance between spiritual growth and technological advancement. The idea that the emergence of chosen individuals is a sign of the end times can be understood in two ways: as a literal fulfillment of prophecy or as a symbolic representation of a deeper spiritual process. In either case, the underlying message is clear: destiny is unfolding, and humanity is being called to participate consciously in this process. The chosen ones are not passive participants in a preordained script. They are active co-creators who understand that destiny is shaped by the choices we make collectively. This co-creative process means that the future is not entirely fixed, but is influenced by the actions of individuals who possess the courage to envision a better world and work toward it. At this juncture, the notion of being chosen extends to all of humanity, inviting each person to recognize their unique contribution to the grand tapestry of life. While some may feel a more profound sense of mission, every individual has the potential to awaken and participate in the shaping of the future. This awakening does not necessarily come with visions or grand revelations, but often begins with a simple decision to live with greater awareness, compassion, and intentionality. As we face a world that is both unprecedentedly connected and perilously divided, the emergence of chosen figures may indeed be the final sign that humanity is approaching a significant threshold. Whether seen as harbingers of the end times or as leaders in a new spiritual renaissance, the chosen ones remind us that we are not passive recipients of fate. We have the power to shape our destiny by the choices we make and the values we uphold. The true significance of the chosen ones is not in their separation from the rest of humanity, but in their role as catalysts for a broader awakening. They symbolize the potential for each of us to rise to our calling, to contribute to the healing of the earth, and to co-create a future aligned with the highest ideals of human existence. The final sign before destiny unfolds may not be a cataclysmic event or a dramatic revelation. It could be the quiet but profound awakening of human consciousness, a collective realization that we are all, in some way, chosen to participate in the unfolding of. On a psychological level, the experience of feeling chosen or called can be profound and life-altering. It often involves an awakening to a sense of purpose that transcends the individual ego. In modern spiritual movements, People who undergo a spiritual awakening often describe it as a calling or a realization that they have a unique role to play in the world. This awakening may come through a life-changing event, a near-death experience, or even a gradual deepening of self-awareness. Esoterically, the concept of the chosen ones is linked to the idea of soul contracts or pre-birth agreements. Some spiritual traditions suggest that before incarnating, souls agree to specific roles or missions that they will undertake during their earthly lives. Those who are chosen may have agreed to these roles beforehand, knowing that their lives would involve challenges and sacrifices necessary to fulfill their mission. Gnostic traditions take this a step further, positing that certain individuals possess a divine spark within them that sets them apart from others. This divine spark is not merely a metaphor, but is considered an actual component of their being that allows them to awaken to higher truths and guide others toward enlightenment. In this view, the chosen ones are not selected arbitrarily. Their status is a reflection of their inner spiritual development and their capacity to transcend ordinary limitations. In the modern world, the concept of the chosen ones has found new expressions in the lives of leaders, visionaries, and activists who seem to emerge during times of crisis or great change. These individuals often possess a magnetic quality, a sense of conviction, and a profound commitment to a cause greater than themselves. Figures like Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., and Nelson Mandela are often regarded as being chosen in a metaphorical sense, given their pivotal roles in transforming society. The phenomenon extends to spiritual leaders and self-help gurus who claim to have insights into the nature of consciousness and the power of manifestation. The modern spiritual movement often speaks of activating creator mode, a state in which individuals become conscious co-creators of their reality. This idea resonates with the concept of the chosen ones, who are seen as active participants in shaping not just their own destinies, but the destiny of humanity itself. However, the notion of being a chosen one in the modern age comes with challenges. There is a fine line between authentic leadership and self-aggrandizement, between genuine spiritual awakening and delusion. The responsibility that comes with being chosen is immense, and those who claim such a role must be willing to face the scrutiny and demands that accompany it. Authentic chosen ones are often marked by their humility and a willingness to serve others, rather than seeking fame or recognition for themselves. One of the most powerful ideas associated with the chosen ones is the capacity to manifest reality. The concept of manifestation involves using the power of thought, belief, and intention to bring about desired outcomes. In the context of being chosen, manifestation is not merely about personal gain, but about fulfilling a higher purpose. It requires aligning one's desires with the greater good and utilizing one's gifts to bring about positive change. Activating creator mode involves recognizing that we all possess the ability to shape our reality, but the chosen ones do so with a heightened sense of awareness and responsibility. They are not passive recipients of fate. They are active participants in the co-creation of destiny. The final sign before destiny unfolds may not be an external event, but an internal awakening, a realization that the power to shape the future lies within us. The journey to realizing that one may be a chosen one is deeply personal. It often involves a series of transformative experiences that challenge one's existing beliefs and push them to grow in ways they never thought possible. Common signs that one may be chosen include a persistent feeling of having a unique mission, a strong desire to serve others, and an uncanny ability to manifest significant changes in one's life. For those who feel called to explore this possibility, it is important to approach the journey with humility, discernment, and a willingness to grow. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one. It requires facing one's own shadows and overcoming personal limitations to fulfill a greater purpose. Yet, for those who embrace this path, it offers the opportunity to participate in the unfolding of humanity's destiny in a meaningful and transformative way. The journey to realizing that one might be a chosen one is more than just a sequence of events. It is an inner transformation, a profound shift in awareness that awakens an individual to their deeper calling. This path is often marked by a series of initiation experiences where the individual encounters situations that challenge the very core of their being. These experiences act as catalysts for spiritual growth, forcing them to confront their fears, question their beliefs, and cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and their connection to the world. The feeling of having a unique mission is one of the most common signs that an individual may be chosen. This sense of purpose often emerges gradually, becoming stronger as one navigates life's challenges. It can manifest as a persistent inner voice, a deep-seated knowing that there is something important they must accomplish in this lifetime, while others may dismiss it as mere idealism or ego-driven ambition. For those on the path, it feels undeniable, a force that propels them forward, even in the face of adversity. Accompanying this sense of mission is often a strong desire to serve others. The chosen ones are drawn to activities that contribute to the well-being of humanity or the healing of the earth. This impulse to help is not merely a charitable inclination. It is a deep recognition that their own fulfillment is intrinsically tied to the collective. They understand that their journey is not separate from the world, but is a part of the larger process of human evolution. While the path of the chosen one is filled with purpose and potential, it is also fraught with challenges. One of the most significant is the need for discernment. It is crucial to differentiate between authentic inner guidance and the influences of ego, external pressures, or societal expectations. Not every feeling of being special or called is a sign of a higher purpose. Sometimes, it is a manifestation of unresolved personal desires or psychological needs. To walk the path with clarity, one must cultivate the ability to listen deeply to their inner voice while remaining open to feedback and reflection. The chosen ones often experience a heightened intuition, but even this must be honed and tested through real-world experiences. It is important to seek out mentors, spiritual teachers, or wise companions who can offer guidance and help in interpreting the signs along the way. Such relationships can serve as mirrors, reflecting back aspects of oneself that may be overlooked or misunderstood. Moreover, discernment is needed when encountering the inevitable distractions and temptations that come with the pursuit of a higher calling. The modern world is filled with opportunities to stray from the path, whether through material gain, fame, or the pursuit of power. Staying true to one's mission requires continuous self-examination and a commitment to authenticity. The chosen ones are not perfect beings. They, too, have shadows and weaknesses. The difference is that they strive to integrate these aspects, using them as fuel for growth rather than allowing them to derail their purpose. The path of the chosen one can be likened to an alchemical process, where inner transformation occurs through the trials and tribulations one faces. Each challenge serves as an opportunity for growth, transmuting the base metals of one's character such as fear, doubt, and insecurity into the gold of wisdom, resilience, and self-mastery. It is through this process that the chosen ones are refined and prepared for the roles they are meant to fulfill. Personal limitations and weaknesses often emerge as prominent themes in the lives of those who feel called to a higher purpose. These may manifest as recurring patterns of struggle, such as feelings of unworthiness, fear of failure, or tendencies towards self-sabotage. Rather than viewing these as signs of inadequacy, the chosen ones learn to see them as crucial parts of their training. By confronting these aspects of themselves, they develop the inner strength and compassion needed to help others facing similar challenges. The alchemical journey also involves a deep healing process. Many who feel called to the path of the chosen one have experienced significant trauma, loss, or adversity in their lives. These experiences, while painful, can serve as powerful catalysts for transformation. Through healing their own wounds, they gain the ability to guide others along the path of healing and awakening. The chosen ones recognize that their personal journey is not just for themselves. It is a microcosm of the larger healing process taking place within humanity. An essential aspect of walking the path of the chosen one is embracing the paradox of being special and yet no more important than anyone else. This paradox can be challenging to navigate, as it involves reconciling the sense of having a unique mission with the awareness that every person has a role to play in the grand tapestry of life. The chosen ones must cultivate humility, understanding that their calling is not a mark of superiority, but rather an invitation to serve. True humility does not mean diminishing one's gifts or hiding one's light. It means recognizing that those gifts are meant to be shared and used for the benefit of all. The chosen ones understand that their mission is not about self-glorification, but about fulfilling a purpose that goes beyond the individual self. In this sense, they are instruments of a greater will, channels through which divine or cosmic intelligence can manifest in the world. This humility also extends to accepting the limitations of being human. The chosen ones are not exempt from making mistakes or experiencing doubt. There will be times when they question their path or feel overwhelmed by the weight of their responsibilities. In these moments, humility allows them to seek support, to acknowledge their vulnerabilities, and to draw strength from their connection with others who share the same vision. The realization that one is a chosen one is not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a deeper calling. This realization is not just about personal fulfillment. It is a recognition that one's individual mission is intertwined with the collective awakening of humanity. The chosen ones are not solitary heroes, but catalysts for a shift in consciousness that encompasses all of humanity. The emergence of chosen individuals often coincides with times of great change or crisis. Their presence serves as a reminder that transformation is possible, that new ways of being and living can be envisioned and actualized. As catalysts, the chosen ones inspire others to awaken to their own potential and to recognize the interconnectedness of all life. They do not seek to create followers, but rather to empower others to find their own path and purpose. This awakening to the collective mission involves embracing a holistic vision of life, one that sees spiritual growth, social justice, and environmental stewardship as interconnected aspects of the same process. The chosen ones are called to be bridge builders, uniting different fields of knowledge, cultures, and perspectives in the pursuit of a harmonious and sustainable future. Their work may manifest in various forms: art, activism, education, healing, but the underlying purpose is the same: to awaken humanity to its higher potential. For those on the path of the chosen one, synchronicities often appear as signs that guide them forward. These meaningful coincidences may come in the form of unexpected encounters, seemingly random events that align perfectly with one's intentions, or sudden insights that reveal a deeper truth. Synchronicities serve as markers along the path, affirming that one is on the right track and that there is a greater intelligence at work. While these signs can be encouraging, the chosen ones must also be cautious not to become overly reliant on them for validation. Synchronicities are not the goal. They are reminders of the interconnectedness of life and the guidance that is available when one aligns with a higher purpose. The chosen ones learn to appreciate these signs without becoming attached to them, understanding that their true source of guidance lies within. The path of the chosen one requires resilience, the ability to endure setbacks, navigate challenges, and continue moving forward even when the way is unclear. This resilience is not just a matter of willpower, but is cultivated through a deep connection to one's mission and a sense of inner faith. The chosen ones often face situations that test their resolve, but it is through these tests that their commitment is strengthened. Resilience also involves the capacity to adapt and grow in response to change. The chosen ones recognize that the path is not always linear. There will be detours, unexpected shifts, and moments of doubt. What matters is not the speed of progress, but the willingness to persevere and remain open to learning from each experience. In conclusion, the journey of the chosen ones is not just about what they accomplish in their lifetime, but the legacy they leave behind. Their impact extends beyond their immediate circle, planting seeds for future generations to carry forward. This legacy may manifest in the form of ideas, movements, or transformative experiences that inspire others to awaken and take action. The chosen ones understand that their mission is part of a continuum, a thread that connects the past, present, and future. They are not the first, nor will they be the last, to walk this path. By embracing their role, they contribute to the ongoing evolution of humanity, laying the groundwork for a more awakened and harmonious world. The journey to realizing that one is a chosen one is indeed deeply personal, but it is also a shared journey. It is an invitation for all of us to awaken to our potential, to participate in the unfolding of a greater destiny, and to recognize that the path of the chosen one is, in some way, a path we are all called to walk.